Good morning, guys! It's Good Friday long weekend, and guess what? We are headed on a weekend trip. Yep, headed over to Malacca again with Ron and the wifey. Okay, but we are having a different pickup lah. So we are taking the pickup from Tampines side while he's taking his pickup from his area side. So I realized that Chibeng is wearing the same shirt that he wore when we went Malacca last year during National Day. Okay, but I'm also red but different shirt because it's not SG59 today. Okay, so anyway, again we are taking the Cityline bus. We booked the same Cityline bus, then it's going to drop us at Casa del Rio in Malacca. So yeah, another 3 to 4 hours bus ride later, 6:30 AM bus. So likely we'll reach Malacca during lunchtime. So yeah, you can see he's yawning because we slept like only 5 hours plus, so we're gonna take a nap on the bus later. So I'll see you guys when we reach the rest stop later, see whether we run into Ron and the wife over there. Hi guys! Okay, and we are back in Malacca. Yep, we arrived earlier than expected because our bus didn't have a rest stop at Yongping. Yeah, the bus driver decided to just go all the way to Malacca, so we took about 3 hours to come here. And okay, our friend Ron is like still on the bus because his different bus had a rest stop at Yongping, so they took a 25-minute break over there. So luckily we didn't have a rest stop, so now we're in Malacca. Okay, the weather here is pretty hot and sunny today. So okay, but it's like a bit cooler now, so maybe it's gonna rain later. Let's see. Okay, so we're probably gonna walk back towards the jungle area now to wait for Ron before we go find some lunch. Maybe have some chicken rice balls again on our first day in Malacca. So if you don't know, Malacca has lots and lots of cafes, and we just chanced upon a little cafe over here called The Butter. It's pretty near our hotel, and they got like really awesome looking croissants. Okay, we'll probably try this another day. But now it's lunchtime first, so we need to go eat some chicken rice balls. Okay, but the croissants really look really good. We are trying chicken rice balls at the famous Kedai Kopi Chonghua for lunch. Okay, so this little coffee shop is apparently pretty good and famous. The last round we wanted to try, but they were already sold out by the time we came. So we tried the Famosa chicken rice the last round. So this round we are trying this Kedai Kopi Chonghua. They close around 2, but I guess they may sell out earlier. Okay, so this is like the menu, and we are probably gonna get the set for 4 packs with half chicken and 20 rice balls for ringgit 30. Okay, but the rice balls are pretty small, it's very small. So yep, and they have drinks. So I got my teh peng. Woohoo! Teh peng first while waiting for Ron and the wifey. Welcome to Malacca. How was your bus ride? Very long. Ron is very tired now. Okay, but the food is here, so he can have his lunch straight away upon arrival. So we ordered the chicken rice balls, and this is half chicken. Yep, so I'm gonna dig in. I want to see the little ball. See, when you come Malacca, you really need to eat the chicken rice balls. Okay, but the thing is that the chicken rice ball actually is quite small, but it looks pretty firm, so let's see how it is. Very nice. Firm, and it doesn't break apart. So this is a very good chicken rice ball. And the chicken, I'm going to steal a chicken and see how it is first. Stole one from the corner with their chili. Okay, but I think I need some duck sauce. I wonder if they have duck sauce. Okay, so when you're in Malacca, you must try this Kedai Kopi Chonghua chicken rice ball. No kidding, our rooms are ready, but the sun is out in full blast. Okay, so we actually checked in and went to our rooms ready. So now we're gonna be like just walking around the jungle area today. Yep, you can see the shades are out, so it's like, oh, really hot. I think it's like 33 degrees now, so it's like, no joke. Okay, but since we're in Malacca, we're gonna make the best of it. Yep. good trip for 4 of us. Gonna enjoy some Peranakan food tonight. And not forgetting chendol. Of course, we need to eat chendol when we're in Malacca. Back to old school Malacca. Gula Melaka is like the specialty in Malacca over here. So I think they already bought some just now, like probably at a rest stop over in Yongping. Okay, but Ron has changed into his shorts, so you can tell that it's really hot, no kidding. So Chibeng was trying to get me to wear the Nyonya costume, but I think it's too hot. Okay, but I see the beaded shoes are really nice. Okay, but not my cup of tea. This is damn cute, panda. I love pandas. So welcome to Jonker Walk. Okay, tonight this whole area will be transformed into the night market. But in the meantime now, yep, cars can still enter. So tonight past 5 p.m, the whole place will be closed for a night market. Anyone wants to guess what is this thing for?
You ask me.
Okay, this one basically according to Ron is to wrap the bajang. And this one is not meant for eating, it's like some loofah for you to like bathe and scrub your body. So yeah, never seen this actually. To escape the sun a bit, we came into the Malacca Cultural House, which is basically an old house over here that shows you a bit of the traditional stuff of Malacca. And they actually, the fee to come in here is 10 ringgit per person, and we get little mini towel, which is pretty cute, like the one over there. Yeah, there's a towel that we can choose. Okay, so basically we are able to go into here to check out the furnishings of the old Peranakan culture, and then we can also take lots of nice photos because it's pretty nice area. Oh, but it's like so hot outside, I just want to come in here and blow some fan. Because it's still blazing outside, we decided to come check out the Baba and Nyonya Heritage Museum. So basically this used to be a house where the rich Peranakan used to stay at. So so now it's actually a museum, but we can they allow guests to like visit the museum and check out how the Peranakan style house is. Okay, so apparently there's still an ancestral hall over here. So according to the guide, they were saying that the owners still come back to visit this ancestral hall to worship their ancestors, but other than that they don't live here, so this whole area is more a museum now. So yeah, I really feel like I'm in the set of the Emerald Hill, you know, it's like watching, now we are walking in the real life Peranakan house. So this is how the Peranakans used to live. So you can see that the architecture is very intricate. It's like the Peranakan style, and of course the the Peranakan toweling. What is Malacca without chendol? Okay, so we are having our chendol bread. Last year we had one chendol that is a very fine shaved ice. 这个好像比较硬。
叫什么？
那个很 fine 的那个。Okay, so this we just chanced upon a random chendol shop, so we decided to try. Yeah, but the ice a bit hard. Need to melt it. Yeah, you need to crush the ice. Need to crush the ice. Okay, on first taste, the ice is a bit hard and the gula melaka is on the top. But it comes with this jelly thingy and also the big red beans. But a very good snack for a very very hot afternoon. Okay, but we need to break it first. Need to like melt it. Oh, anyway, we hear thunder in the distance. Sounds like it may rain later. But there's the Friday night Jonker street market, so hopefully it doesn't rain. I'm gonna try. Not bad, not bad. So this chendol is 7 ringgit. And they only have one kind of chendol here at this shop. So they also got another same chendol. Nice. How is it?
Nice.
Good for very hot weather. Okay, so this is a little cafe, random cafe.
No, it's 古神鸡饭.
Okay, it's called 古城鸡饭.
转力.
Li. So basically, they sell chicken rice ball as well. Continuing with our touristy stuff, so we made our way to the Malacca River. You can see how dirty the water is. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the Dutch Square area and show you guys the famous red buildings. So whenever you come to Malacca, you need to check out the red buildings over there, which is the significant building over here in Malacca. Okay, so the rain passed. It was raining for about 15 minutes just now. But yeah, it's pretty humid still. Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing more touristy stuff like checking out the Jonker Street Night Market. Then maybe we'll go for a trishaw ride in the nighttime so we can see the trishaws with the sound and the light, the music and the light. So yeah, this is our first day in Malacca. Pretty fun. I'm gonna have like Nyonya food later, so stay tuned. Ron decided he wants to check out some snacks at Lulala. So I was telling him that last year when we came here, we had the durian chendol over here and we sat by the river. Because the chendol that we had just now was actually a bit not that fantastic. So we're gonna try a better one tomorrow. So in the meantime, let's go snack shopping. Heading up the hill to Bukit Melaka to check out St. Paul's Church. So I'm not going to give you a history lesson today because I think I already did that last year. So today we are climbing up St. Paul's Church to bring Ron and Wifey to take a look. Okay, I'll climb you. Okay, I'm not a hill person, but anyway, we're almost there. I saw a crow eating chips. Okay, super humid. Made it up to the top, St. Paul's Church. So basically, St. Paul's Church is the oldest church in Malaysia. And yeah, this is a site that everybody will come to visit whenever they're in Malacca. So there's a statue over there. Not so crowded today, so it was really much more crowded the last time we came. So why should you visit St. Paul's Church? Because this is one of the oldest churches in Malacca, as you can see from the architecture, and it showcases the history of the Dutch, Portuguese and the religious part of Malaysia. Also, there's really very good views from the top of Bukit Melaka. So you definitely need to make your walk up here. You can see pretty far. Dinner time! So we're having Peranakan food this evening. Okay, we're having it at this place called Peranakan Place, and it's at the doorstep of the Jonker Street Night Market. So after dinner, we'll go take a look at the Jonker Street Night Market. Lots of street food for this one. Shibeng says he remembers a queue for this restaurant last year, but today, so far so good, not too much queue. Okay, so anyway, we ordered the food, so we're waiting for the food to come. Take a look at the food once it comes. Our pie tea is here, so it's very cute. There's like crab meat and cashew nut on top. Okay, but I'm thinking how to eat it in one bite. Can I eat it in one bite? I think it's a bit too big.
我也 fan 了。
Nice. Very good. Nice. This is the ngoh hiang, yes. So ngoh hiang is very plump and lots of ingredients. Goes very well with the sweet chili sauce. Very good. Very, very savory and tasty. Love Malacca food. Done with our dinner, so Friday evening activity is walk the Jonker Street Night Market. Okay, so it's pretty crowded now because it's about 7:20 p.m. So everybody's out and about. So at this night market, you can find lots of wares like clothes, bags, lots of mini trinkets, and of course lots and lots of food. So we are still going to see if we can find any snacks to try. Maybe get some dessert. Very crowded, sir. Woo! Check out the crowd. So everybody is really out and about on a Friday night. Of course, this weekend is long weekend in like Singapore, so probably lots of tourists from Singapore as well. Ooh, size of the squid. Really a lot of people, so we are just slowly making our way through. Then later we are gonna check out the trishaws at night, see how they go bling bling in the night time. Oh, I think we had this last year. We had the golden coin cheese pancake. I see a lot of sausages. I like sausages. Okay, but we had a pretty filling dinner, so see whether we can find anything for dessert. What do you want? Or gula melaka? Okay, there's gula melaka everywhere lah. So it's like, yeah, it's something that you must buy in Malacca if you like sweet stuff. You can always melt the gula melaka at home, add to your coffee or tea, and you have this is it's an egg, the mini egg thingy. Yeah. So there's really a lot of food lah. Typical pasar malam, but a very long scale one, cause like the whole stretch of Jonker.
2个8块。要哪个？这个。
Convincing Chibeng to try a new pair of slippers cause his slippers tore off. So this is like ringgit $10. Can just buy one as a spare. Buy one as a spare lah. Otherwise, if tomorrow you cannot walk, I tell you. So yeah, good deal. When night falls, you need to check out the trishaws. So the trishaws are all lighted up. Beautiful lights and blasting music if you're riding them. Woo! So this is Dutch Square at night. Beautiful trishaws in front of all the red houses. Good morning, it's Saturday morning over here in Malacca, and we did an 18 km run this morning. Of course, runners will definitely run like everywhere they go. Yeah, so we brought Roy on a run along the Malacca River. Pretty good route with no traffic lights, but the sun came out too early, in my opinion. Okay, so basically there are lots of cats over here in Malacca. And where are we now? We are at this Kampong Morton area. Okay, so Kampong Morton is called Kampong Morton because it was like named after this British land revenue guy called F.J. Morton. And today this whole place is like this heritage site, so it's a place where you can learn about the culture. As you can see, some of the buildings are still like the old school, like the kampong style houses. So there's some museum here as well, and there's like some cafes. But I think there are a lot of people still staying over here. So like these are people's houses. But I see there are runners running along the river at like 10 AM now, and it's like so hot. Okay, so in the meantime, we're just going to be walking around this Kampung Mountain. So it's a nice place to come if you're in Malacca and need to find a place of interest to sightsee at. So as you can see, right, these are all people's houses. So it's like a old school style of a landed property, kampong landed property. So we're headed over to this area over there called Mountain Walk, where we ran past this morning. Just want to take a look. Okay, there are some bigger houses. So these are like landed properties over here. Yeah, and this one is like, wow, it's like a little forest or jungle over here. Check out what we found. We found a house with many cats, and it looks like they are breeding the cats. There's kitten. Oh my god, the kitten. Small kitten. Meow. The cats look in pretty bad condition though. Oh my god. Gosh, pity the poor cats. There were like 10 cats in the cage and with like one kitten. So it's like in Singapore, if you're breeding like this kind of cats, it looks like illegal, but over here it's like, okay, anything goes. But the poor cats, they were like meowing and meowing, and a lot of them were so skinny. Poor cats! Oh my god. I wish I can bring one home, bring the kitten home. This is Mountain Walk, but it doesn't look open. So we're just wondering, like, is it really open? Looks like some container place, but it's like closed. So not too sure what it is actually. Okay, this one looks like toilet. Yeah, but actually it doesn't look very good. It looks pretty dilapidated. Yeah, that's the word. Dilapidated. Okay, so Kampung Mountain basically looks kinda, yeah, nothing. Okay, in my opinion, there's really nothing much because most of the stuff are closed. Okay, the cat is the most interesting thing that we saw here, besides those poor cats in the cage. Okay, so the sun is really killing today. So after this, we are probably gonna head to the Aeon Mall, which is like nearby. Need to go enjoy some aircon. The cat just brushed against me. Meow! Gave me a shock. Okay, so we are debating. Hey, the cat likes me. I go one. The cat. You see the cat? Ooh! Meow! Meow! You see the cat? Meow! Because the weather is horribly hot, we decided to come to the Aeon Mall, Aeon Bandaraya Mall. So yeah, come here and blow aircon. Okay, so I've never been to this mall yet, and this mall is like a really huge mall. So there are so many shops and so many food. So we're gonna have lunch here later. Okay, but I saw a lot of brands like Garmin. Then there's also like Adidas, Kappa, etc. So I wanted to see if it's cheaper here.
Not really, though.
Huh? So is the price cheaper here? Is it cheaper? No. Okay, I was just wondering whether the price. Like yesterday, I saw the Montego bottles in Malaysia is actually cheaper than Singapore, so I bought the Montego bottle. Yeah, it's cheaper than the one that I bought in Singapore. So today, just looking and see if there's anything that's like worth buying. Spotted a very big puma, and there's like probably a food avenue area. Hey, let's go check out the food avenue. Okay, so we're gonna just hang around for a bit. Adidas got sale.
50%.
Yeah, check it out. Decided to have sushi for lunch. Yay! So having Sushi King. First time trying sushi in Malaysia. Yep. So looks good. Salmon. Actually, I think the sushi in Malaysia is probably cheaper than Singapore. So yep. Having a conveyor belt sushi. Huh? How much is one plate? I don't know. Ron, how much is one plate? Can you tell me how much?
Some got $2, some $6.
$2, $6. Okay, how much is like the set?
The unagi slice is $5.
Oh, okay, then $5. So it's like, even unagi is like 5 ringgit for one plate. So it's like, I think it's even cheaper than Sushi Express. So let's see how is the sushi over here. So placing our orders first. Ooh, let's see how is the salmon.
sashimi or is it a smoked salmon?
Smoke.
Is it smoked?
I don't know. I don't think it's smoke. The color doesn't.
It tastes like smoke. I think it tastes like smoke. Yeah, it tastes smoke. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I hate.
We decided to have some chendol after lunch. So we're back at the jungle area and we are back at Lulala again. Okay, we actually tried the Lulala chendol last time. It's not bad. So we decided to come back and have some river view. It's like raining now. The chendol that we had yesterday was actually so-so lah, not so fantastic. So today have a better chendol. So in the meantime, waiting for Chibeng to order the chendol, I'll just enjoy the river view. It's like pretty nice. The river view is like woo! Okay, but the river water is a bit dirty, so yeah. Let's sit here and enjoy the chendol while the rain passes by, and I think the sun is coming out soon again. So maybe later we'll go for like a massage, chill a bit. Chibeng ordered the 3-in-1, so it has like corn. Yeah, actually I was eyeing the durian, but Chibeng not so keen on durian, so okay, corn. Okay, Chibeng likes sweet, so he just added gula melaka. Dorong is also adding the gula melaka. Last time when we had the durian one, it was like without corn and they had one big durian stick on top. The durian was like nice actually. So, okay, let's check it out. Wow, it's like, ooh, chendol by the river again. Chendol by the river. Okay, so we're gonna like dig in. So basically this chendol here at Lulala is 890 ringgit. The one that we had yesterday was like 7 ringgit. So yeah, this one is a bigger bowl and I think there's more liao. So it looks better. And the one that we had yesterday, the ice wasn't so refined. It was a bit like bigger piece of ice. Whereas this one is actually more finely shaped. Yeah. 喝一口先. Let me try. Yay, chendol. It's still a warm day, so good for more chendol.
它的鱼很吃到来5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, this chendol is better definitely. Much better. Yeah, the one that we had yesterday didn't really have much gula melaka taste.
Tomorrow morning rain like that will spoil our run.
Then you wear the cap.
Only 5 minutes.
You wear the cap. So we had some rain yesterday and also rain today. It's supposed to rain the whole day until tomorrow morning.
Rain the whole day.
So let's see. The forecast said rain until like 8 p.m. Then tonight 10 p.m. rain until tomorrow morning. Yeah. Let's see. But in the meantime, we're going to finish our chendol. It's a very big bowl of chendol.
Oh, this chendol is nice.
Yeah, and the river view is like, it's like, oh, nice.
Around here all day.
Last dinner in Malacca, so today really passed by very fast. Back to Singapore tomorrow. Okay, holiday over. Okay, so anyway, we're having Peranakan food today. So we ordered like kueh pie tee, then we ordered the ayam pongteh. Oh, sometimes they have babi pongteh. Babi pongteh is the pork. We ordered the ayam pongteh. So it's basically the braised chicken. Then we also ordered like nonya chapchai. Then we have like what? Egg omelette, onion omelette, and also like this sambal kangkong. You know, sambal belacan kangkong, yeah.
Maybe we ask for some sambal belacan.
Sambal belacan. It's the chicken. The chicken, right?
Huh?
So I'm gonna take the kueh pie tee. Looks really good. Oh, okay, go. You see, it's like braised. Not bad. The chicken. The kueh pie tee looks good. Nice. How come you got a Thai? Oh, you take from there. Let's see how is it. Too big. You put inside. Can I put inside? Our last stop of the trip is Pink Windmill Market. Okay, but it looks a bit abandoned. Like even the Grab driver was saying like, is abandoned and tell us not to get our expectations up. Okay, but there are pretty cute windmills like just for decoration, so we just wanted to take a look. Okay, but it's raining now and like, oh my god. Yeah, there's not many shops. Yeah, I think most of the shops are like empty. Gosh. So the most happening night market is still Jonker. So I advise you guys, okay, don't bother to come to this pink windmill market because it's actually quite new. I think it just opened like about a year ago. But basically there's like not many stalls are occupied now. Yeah, maybe it's a bit ulu lah, so. Okay, let's just walk one round through and we'll see what's there. But I advise you, I'd rather you go to the Jonker night market. So because of the rain now, they are like closing up. So I think we'll finish walking around here in like 5 minutes. Basically there's like maybe less than 20 stalls selling some food, drinks. Yeah, in general there's really nothing much. Okay, so this is a fail. I hope we can get a grab bag. Okay, anyway, we just want to take a look because like I said, the windmills are still pretty cute. Like the windmills are pretty nice lah. So yeah, and in the night then you have like the lighting. Good morning guys, it's our last day in Malacca and we're actually going back to Singapore shortly. So this morning as usual did our run already, then we had breakfast at Ahmad Hotel again and now we are at Baba Charlie to tapao some Nonya Kueh. So Baba Charlie's cafe is actually a Nonya cafe and they also serve like food and they have a lot of kueh that you can get, Nonya Kueh, and also like those other stuff in Malacca that you can find like the gula Melaka, the cincalok, the jam, the kaya and stuff like that. So let's head in and I'll show you guys what you can get at Baba Charlie. So on a Sunday morning, it's actually pretty crowded over here. There's like really a lot of stuff that you can buy, all the cincalok, chili sauce, gula Melaka, and of course Chibeng is looking for his favorite kueh. Because he was complaining last round we didn't manage to eat kueh. Okay, so how much is one of the kueh? Like one box of so many kueh is like 450 ringgit only. Wow. And there's a very wide variety, so you can take your pick. There's even bacang. Oh, kueh dada, curry puffs. Wow, they really have a lot of variety. Okay, so if you want to get your Nonya Kueh fix, please come over here and you can also buy like kueh pai tea shells. Wow. So this cafe is really like a very old school place. Oh, and check out all the stuff. The kueh that is like freshly made daily. Oh, okay. No, it's a sesame cookie. Sesame cookie, 28. So there's a lot of cookies and stuff. Actually kind of reminds me of CNY goodies because like you see like love letters and stuff. So pretty crowded already on a Sunday morning. So we're going to enjoy the rest of our shopping trip over here at Baba Charlie before we head back to pack up and go grab our bus back. So in the meantime, I just want to sign off here and say that it was a very nice and fulfilling 3 days, 2 night trip in Malacca. Fun with Ron and Wifey. So basically enjoyed ourselves totally very much. So hope you guys enjoyed following me around this past weekend. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye bye!